Hi guys, so today we are going to do B1, that is tables. So let's start with the chapter. Now this is the first set. So the table shows per passenger ticket charges for AC sleeper coach bus between Mumbai and Ahmedabad in 4 years. So the 4 years are 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Also they gave us the charges and the names of the travel agents. So if it is asked in 2002, Prakash charged what? So your answer must be 580. So this is how we can differentiate. Now let's move to the question. What is the difference between the average charges of Gala transport and Char transport for the given 4 years? So they are asking us the difference between average of Gala and Shah. So what we'll do? First, we will take the total of Gala. So that is 2550. The total of Shah is 2500. To To find the average, we will simply divide by 4. So dividing Gala by 4 will give us 637.5 and dividing Shah by 4 will give us 625. That means in short, both these are the average of Gala and Shah respectively. Now they are asking us to find the difference. So we will simply find the difference. The difference is 12.5. Hence 12.5 is the final answer. Now you can also use difference of average is equal to average of difference. So you will simply take difference of Gala in 2000 and difference between Gala and Shah in 2000, difference between Gala and Shah in 2001, and so on. So instead of doing it by a calculative way, we can do it by a simpler way by using this tip. So the difference is minus 10 plus 20 plus 50. Then we will do the sum of this, and the sum is 50. Now, there are 4 years, so we will do 50 divided by 4, that is 12.5. So we will get the answer very easily. Moving to next question. What was the percentage change in charges of Thakkar transport from 2001 to 2003? So percentage change is difference upon initial value into 100. So what is the difference? So we will only consider the values of 2001 and 2003. The difference is minus 100. So minus 100 upon 700 into 100, that would give us 4.28% decrease. Why decrease? Because it's a negative value, hence it will be decrease. If it's a positive value, it will be increase. So 14.28% is the final answer. Moving to the next question. If the number of passengers handled by Prakash Transport, Thakkar Transport, Gala Transport, Kanaba Transport, and Shah Transport are in the ratio 3:2:1:1:3, what are the average charges of 2002? Now, over here, they gave us the ratio of passengers, correct? So, we can relate this to the weighted average method, which we have learned earlier. So, in the weighted average, we had weights, we had quantities or price, and we simply use the formula. So over here, the weights are the ratios. So you can simply use weighted average formula and get the answer for this. So we are only focusing on 2002 and these are the ratios. So these are the weights. Applying weighted average, we will get the answer as 622. And 622 is the final answer. You can also use method of assumed mean. So assumed mean, let's take it as 650. Then these are the deviations and we will again apply weighted average, the formula that will also give us the same answer, that is 622. So weighted average charges is minus 28. We assumed our mean as 650. So 650 minus 28 is 622. Let's move to the next part now. Next part as in next set. A survey was conducted in 6 departments of a company in order to estimate the level of satisfaction of the employees with the top management of the company. The table below gives what percent of employees from each department has given what response. Now, over here, they gave us the percentage values. All the values are in percentages. So, have they given us the actual values or the total number of people working in department or the company? No, they haven't provided us with any actual values. These are just the percentages values. So always remember one thing. When we have percentage values, we can't really judge whether which one is maximum or which one is minimum. So this also means that if it is said, let's take the first two department, that is M and F. So in M, 42% is very satisfied. In F, 22% is very satisfied. So it could be such that the number of employees or F, that is 22%, is greater than M, that is 42%. It could be possible because it can be a case that M has 100 employees working where F has 1000 employees working. So be careful while solving such set. If we are not given the total number, then we can't really judge whether which one is greater and which one is smaller. Let's try to solve the questions. Which response was given by the highest number of employees in the company? This is the table. Base of the percentage is number of employees in that department. And do we know the number of employees in the department? No. That means number of employees across departments is not given, so cannot be determined will be the answer for this. Let's move to next. Which department amongst the 6 has maximum percentage of its employees giving need to be changed as response? Now, we have to only look for need to be changed, and we know that it's 43 for logistic. Yes, we can find out the answer for this because any comparison within a department is possible, but any comparison across the department is not possible. Hence, logistic is the answer because only in logistic, maximum number of employees are work have given need to be changed as response, and that's what they have asked. So for such questions, always remember the two statements given. Any comparison within a department is possible. Any comparison across the departments is not possible. Moving to the next question. In the production department, the number of employees who have given very satisfied as response is how much percent more than those who have given not satisfied as the response. So first, we will check whether it's within the department or it's across the department. They are asking us only about production department. Hence, it is within the department. Hence, we can simply compare. So, we will only consider the percentage values. So, how much percent more? So, that is difference upon not satisfied into 100. Difference is okay. So, they are asking us very satisfied to not satisfied. So very satisfied is 28 and not satisfied is 18. Hence 28 minus 18 upon 18 into 100. That is 55.55% more. So they have incorrectly circled the values. Moving to the next question. If it is known that the number of employees who have given need to be changed as response in logistic department is between 400 and 450, and the ratio of employees in logistic and the finance department are in the ratio 2:1. Find the number of employees who have given not satisfied as the response in finance department. Now, guys, over here, we know that this value need to be changed value of logistic is between 400 and 450. And it is said that it's 43%. So guys, we can actually find out the value for this. How? because they have given one range to us. So it is between 400 and 450. So we will find such a multiple of 43 that is between 400 and 450. The multiple is 430. That means I can say that 430 is 43%. That is 430 is need to be changed in logistic department. Now 43% of L is equal to 430. So we can simply find out the total number of employees working in L department. So that is 1000 employees. That is 1000 employees. Now we also know the ratio. So L is to F is 2 is to 1. That means if L is 1000, F would be 500 employees. So 21% of 500 is 105 employees. Hence 105 is the final answer. Thank you.